All right, test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Hello there, everybody. How are we doing? Yes, it's Arnold, me, myself, and I, the Holy Trinity. I don't know whatever you want to call it. Yes, Arnold with tactical scanners, Arnold without tactical scanners, Arnold with tactical scanners, Arnold without tactical scanners. I know, a little scary, right? It's like, wait, who is this beautiful guy without the tactical scanners? Don't worry. It's the same dude, but it's not really a same old day. Oh gosh, I don't know how to start this video. Let me just say, bear with me for a second here because it's been a long day. Completely caught all of us off guard, as I will discuss here. It's late. I'm filled with emotions that I've never felt before, and so it's like a lot of thoughts going in my mind right now, and my mind goes a mile an hour. I know, truly, that fast here. I guess to try to get the conversation going here real quick, and I apologize that no fancy, Star Destroyer today, but hey, you get to see how the sausage is made here. So apologies again. Didn't really have. Again, today is all a very last second thing. I got Kylo hair everywhere. I got props that I've thrown around everywhere. So yeah, it's just a crazy hectic day. But I guess before we get to that, I just want to say thank you to everybody. Whether you're not watching me anymore, maybe you just started watching me. I mean, I've been doing YouTube for almost 10 years now, and this whole journey has been just a complete accident. It really has been. For those that have followed me over the years, almost 10 years ago, 9 years, let's just put it this way. I started doing, YouTube, again, completely as a side gig while I was going to law school. I was just saying, I like the Star Wars game. I want to make videos on it. And even getting into the Star Wars mobile game, it was just a complete oddity. It all started when my uncle passed away in 2015. It was a rough time. It caught us all off guard, and it was a rough time. My uncle was like a second father to me, and I couldn't sleep for a little bit. So in December 2015, I was just browsing the App Store out of nowhere, and I came across Galaxy of Heroes. I'm like, oh, I like Star Wars. I was playing Star Wars Commander at the time, and I decided to give it a shot. Little did I know I was going to get hooked on this game, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. And while I was still an undergrad at the time, I got hooked on this game. And then the summer going into law school, I was like, hey, I got people in my guild, they wanted help on how to beat the Rancor raid and all this other stuff, being the best in arenas. So I was making videos, right? Just no face cam at the time. And little did I know, by pure accident, that we would still be here 9 years later, goofing around, having a good time, and somehow making it fun to play mobile games. And so I want to thank everyone who was with me on this journey from the time I just had a face cam. No face cam. I was just recording off my MacBook in between classes and whatever, to when you guys saw my face cam and I was just the guy in his mom's basement. I still remember anytime I'd record a video when I got back home, my dad was home too. He would like blast his music when I started recording because he didn't want to hear my cringy butt saying, ladies and gentlemen, Gungans and droids, it's the Chopper kit reveal today. And then, maybe you guys were part of my era when, I got my first office. I was so happy. I had my space finally, so I didn't feel as awkward recording videos around my family. And then maybe you were a part of the era when I got engaged to my beautiful, now wife. Maybe you're a part of me during the Grand Admiral phase. Maybe you were a part of my, when I got married to my beautiful wife now. And then, the king of Triple B, gods get the mobile gaming, supreme rule of the multiversal video gaming realm, king of an Alderaan, whatever, an Alderaan. It's been a journey. And I've been blessed with more than I truly deserve playing a mobile game. I guess I'm trying to get this onto the track. I want to thank you guys for being with me right now because there are two big announcements that I have. Today, you're only going to get one because it was kind of happened a lot sooner than we were expecting here. And then the other big announcement, well, gosh, I'm so excited to talk about all this stuff. You're going to have to wait for the second one. I promise it's going to be worth the wait. I really do. But I have to kind of make this announcement today because, it's super late where I'm at. I'm scrambling right now. And today's the day of Quiggled. I'm supposed to be doing a live stream later on today to unlock Quiggle, test him. And, something decided to happen today instead on this beautiful day of Quiggle, the 300th character in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I've been keeping some secrets from you guys, I think for good reason, on both of these big announcements as we're going to discuss here over time. But this one This has been kind of a personal journey for both me and my wife. And, the both of these announcements we have, I've been saying, there's stuff going on. Sometimes I'm a little bit late for a Grand Arena stream, but, we'll blitz through and we'll still dominate, And then some other times I just can't stream for whatever reason, one of these two things. And, let's just say the foreseeable future for my streaming videos, it's going to be a bit bumpy because, gosh, let me just say it. The first announcement I have to share with you guys is this next era is going to be kicking off with me being a father. It was something there's too much dust in this room. God dang. Come on, don't cry. Don't cry. Come on. It's something I thought I'd never say. As I started with this whole conversation, truly blessed. Way beyond than I really deserve because I'm playing games for a living. And, without getting too TMI on us here, you kind of realize the blessings you have, and you maybe realize, what? I got a pretty good set of cards. Not everything's going to work out, but you know what? I've been blessed in many other ways. And for the longest time, my wife and I, we thought, it's been a lot. There's been a lot of touch and go over the past few years, and we thought, it wasn't going to happen. Having our own child, and just when I was kind of losing a little bit of hope, and again, I was like, I got all this other great stuff going for me. It just sort of happened, kind of like when you least expected it. It just happened, and sorry, guys. I was trying to hold it in there. Long story short, I didn't share this with you guys because one thing I learned over the past couple years since I've been married, it's not as simple as high school biology, whatever the class was called. You don't just look at a girl and, oh, there's a baby there next second. There's a lot of stuff that goes from the beginning to the end. And there's a lot of touch and go, as I said, over the past couple years. And I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to jinx it. I wanted to just, make sure everything was safe before, I was kind of okay to announce it, I guess. My beautiful baby is, I'll tell you this, she's gonna be my beautiful daughter. I'm having a little girl, and we weren't expecting her to show up for another, 3-4 weeks, and I had so much more stuff I had to plan and do my. Oh my gosh! Hold on, reel it back in. Today we went to, so we do a lot of checkups, right? And today we went to our, usual routine checkup, especially as we're getting closer and closer in this final month. And we went to the doctor, and then the doctor's like, yeah, we think you should be delivering the baby today. And we're like, wait, what? Today? No, we got 3 more weeks, 4 more weeks. And even I was thinking at minimum 2 more weeks, right? No, she's ready to come out. So, so let's just say we were in the middle of so much. I mean, I'm literally in the middle of renovating my beautiful girl's room. I took out all the bathroom counters. I repainted the cabinets just this past weekend. Was patching the drywall up. I got drywall dust everywhere. My wife was so mad at me because I got drywall dust all over the baby's clothes. And she's like, oh, I'm going to wash them again. And we thought, again, we had 2-3 weeks to do so. And turns out we don't have that. So I'm sorry if my wife's watching this video. It was, I don't think neither of us expected this to happen. Just so much else that's going on here. I was planning on to, make the updated Omicron rankings, the Grand Arena, 5v5 team rankings. I'm like, oh, I'm going to do that all this week. And the greatest thing of all time happened. It's we were caught off guard. We were surprised, like, wait, what now? But it's truly, gosh, we're just filled with so much excitement, also anxiety. It's like, oh boy, are we ready for this? So, yeah, I'm kind of just jabbering away right now. But on this day, out of all days, the 300th character in Star Wars Galaxy is Quiggle. Out of all the characters, Quiggle. My daughter's planning on coming to this world here soon. So I just got back home from the hospital right now, and we didn't even have like her bag ready to go. But so I came back home, quickly putting a bag together. I'm going to go back, and sometime on this day of Quiggle, or maybe the day after, my daughter's going to be born. Oh my gosh. So I guess for those that are going to be wondering where the heck I'm gone, where did I go? that's basically what happened. I have no videos planned. My streaming schedule for Quid Gold, the Grand Arenas, it's going to be completely delayed. So I guess before I wrap up here, in case I know YouTube's kind of a weird world, if the YouTube algorithm gets mad at me because I posted almost 3,000 videos over these years, 3,000 videos. This is gonna be my longest break for a while. I don't know when I'll be back. I don't suspect too long, but when the baby comes home, I'm finishing up all these renovations. I'm getting this room done, building the crib. I got to get a bassinet. I don't even know what a bassinet is. It sounds like an instrument for all I know. But after I take care of that, we settle down. I'll be back. And we'll get back on the live streams. I don't know what that's going to look like, but I'll get videos out at the very minimum. I just don't know when that's going to happen. So I really just want to make this video, one, to thank you guys, two, to let you guys know that there's going to be a bit of a break here as this sudden surprise decided to come a little bit earlier. And I guess to wrap up here, I don't know if my daughter's ever going to find this video one day, but if she ever does, I just want you to know this is the happiest time of my life. It really is, it's made me realize, even I don't know if maybe someone else finds this to be useful down the road, but always have hope. It's in today's world, it's easy to kind of lose hope, but just when you least expect it, even if your life's going well, it can get even better. And even when life has you down, there's always that light at the end of the tunnel. So I want you to know, my beautiful girl, if you're watching this video sometime down the road, gosh, it's so weird to say, but mommy and daddy, I don't know if I can get used to saying that yet. We're extremely excited to welcome you into this world. I can't wait to hold you for the first time. Hold your hand when you walk for the first time. Laugh. Oh, gosh. I'm looking forward to being a part of your life, and I hope I can be as good of a father as I can hope to be. I got great parents. I got great siblings, aunts, uncles. I got great family around me. I got all you guys, amazing friends out there that I had the pleasure of meeting over the years. And again, one more time, I know I'm kind of redundant here, and I say this all the time at the end of a stream, whatever it might be. I thank you guys all the time because, time's our most valuable asset. And the fact that you guys spend it with me, whether it's recently, back then you stopped watching, or maybe down the road, some of you guys might come across this. I thank you for any second you've spent with me because it truly has made my life better than I could ever imagine. And the crazy thing is, I got more big announcements coming around the corner that I just cannot wait to share with you guys. But I'm in the knee deep in all these things right now, not just renovations. And I have no videos for my Galaxy of Heroes, the Raid Shadow Legends. I started up a Civilization channel. I got nothing ready for that. I had a bunch of big meetings planned this week to really get into the weeds on some stuff. And you know what? There's more important stuff right now. And I can't think of anything more important than bringing my beautiful girl into this world with my wife. So everybody, one more time, thank you so much. I will be back. Don't you worry. I just wanted to let you guys know because I told you guys, hey, we're going to be streaming Quid Gold today, the GOAT, the most important character of all time. But apparently, to celebrate Quid Gold, we're going to be having a girl here soon. So thank you all so much. Truly, truly, truly. I look forward to this next era with you guys that I'm taking part in, and I cannot wait to include you guys in on more that I have to share with you guys. So again, sorry for this kind of oddity of a video, but man, life's good, my friends. Thank you so much, and we'll chat soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Gosh, I can't believe it. Oh, I'm gonna be a dad. Wow.